wish. Just hold on. We have not hit the geo yet, but are we in a position where we can?
Then yeah, there's 39 people.
Well, that's fun. 9 people just decided enough.
The 9 people just.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Okay, I think we're ready to rock here. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I didn't even know. That's what I fucking said. It's 100%. I was like, there was a time in my life that like it was very important. Great. That's great. Hey everybody, moments away here. Moments away. You can feel the anticipation. I know what it's like. Oh my God! Moments away. We're just making sure our little live stream pals are all set up and everything, and we're just doing a couple of last minute checks here. We're like about less than 5 minutes away. we live? We're live. Okay, great. Excellent. Hello, friends here, out there, watching us on, where's the camera again? Hi! This is the Hamilton Fringe Festival lottery party for 2025! Yeah, excellent. Thank you all for taking the time to come here and to share this space with us, to feel anxiety and bite your nails with us. This is fantastic. This was always, I got my start doing Fringe shows. I'm Chris Stanton. I'm the executive director of Hamilton Fringe. Hello, hello, bless your hearts. No, yeah, that is not meant to be an applause line, bless your hearts. But got my start doing Fringe festivals in Edmonton and then later in Toronto. So I know this feeling. I know this feeling. So thank you for being along with us as we get started here. I want to start the evening off with a land acknowledgement. I want to acknowledge the land on which we gather here. I would like to acknowledge that this territory is the traditional territory of the Erie, the Neutral, the Wendat, the Haudenosaunee, and in the last 200 years, the land and territory of the Mississaugas of the Credit First Nation. This is like my family comes from. I've got a settler background from way back, going back to the 1700s with some Germans and some English, like some British folks that came over, and I'm sort of doing that thing where I'm sort of wrestling with like, how do I honor my ancestors and yet acknowledge the fact that that there were some terrible things that colonialism did to this country? So it's a journey, and I encourage you to go on your own journey wherever, like whether you're a settler or a new Canadian or a family of immigrants or whatever that is. It's actually a great thing to just sort of like do a deep dive and find out where you sit in relationship to this land. And we're so happy to gather here today with and without all of so many Indigenous friends that we've got as an organization. And it's so great to work in community here on their land. So just want to acknowledge that. And if you were watching from home in a land that is not the land we're talking about, check it out. Check it out. If you don't know, check it out. Okay, amazing. That's enough. Fantastic. So we're going to give you the Hamilton Fringe 2025. I will acknowledge I've got a ton of adrenaline going through my system right now because we have we are short a human being. God love her, our communications manager, Alina Fezel, is at home right now, working the live stream from home. We had this sort of like last minute change. She came down with the flu. We love you dearly, Alina. Thank you, sending healing vibes your way. But it has definitely been a day of like, oh my God, how are we gonna do any of this? Oh my God. So that's the state I'm in. So I'm sorry if I am talking like I've just done a bunch of lines of cocaine. I have not. I assure you, I promise. There's no family Fringe this year. We can talk like this. Okay, great. So I'm just gonna mention some of the just a quick overview of what the festival's gonna look like this year. So we have 4 main venues again. Not quite like in stone yet. That happens in March, but we're gonna have 4 main venues. We're gonna have the Fringe mini series again, which is fantastic. That's the 20-minute shows that happen in a bar, so it's sort of like pub style theater. It's a ton of fun. We've got 5 mini bar shows this year, as opposed to last year's 4, and that is due to popular demand. A lot of people are wanting to do these little 20-minute shows, which is really fun. Great. We've got, the Fringe Exchange program. So the Fringe Exchange program is a program where there's 2 slots that we've got. One for an artist, for a Black, Indigenous, or person of the global majority artist. One for an artist who is living and or working with disability. And both of those slots, there's 1 slot for both of those. And so thanks to everybody who threw into the hat for that. If you are chosen in either of those slots, it's kind of awesome. You get like a free slot for the Fringe. You get 50 hours of mentorship, and that could be production mentorship or creative mentorship. You get 5 free hours with a mental health coach during the festival. God knows most people can use that mental health coaching during the festival, so it's an incredible thing. And a bunch of other perks. You get to sit with us. We get to help you out with a bunch of different things. So yeah. So if you're hearing this and you're like, oh, I didn't know that was a thing. I should have applied for that. Yes, you should have. Do it next year. Yeah, it's awesome. It's a great program. Fantastic. The new Franco Fringe slots. Oh God, are my nerves ready to do this? Probably not. But there is a new Franco Fringe slot. I'm going to do this in French, and then I'm going to do it in English. I took French immersion when I was a kid. When I was in France, the man said, "Are you from the Netherlands?" when I spoke. So my accent's weird, and I apologize in advance. C'est un appel à tous les créateurs de théâtre francophone. Êtes-vous un créateur de théâtre francophone? Hamilton Fringe Festival accepte maintenant les candidatures pour la nouvelle catégorie Franco Fringe qui sera présentée lors du Festival Fringe de Hamilton le 2025 du 16e au 27e juillet 2025. Présenté en partenariat avec nos amis du Centre francophone Hamilton. Postuler dès aujourd'hui, le date limite des candidatures, c'est le 22 janvier 2025. Et visitez HFTco.ca pour les détails et pour postuler. En anglais, calling all francophone theater creators. Are you a francophone theater creator? Hamilton Fringe Festival is now accepting applications for the new Franco Fringe category. This is for those of you that are like, I know a bunch of French-speaking people. I'm not one of them, but I'm going to tell them about this. To be presented at the 2025 Hamilton Fringe, happening July 26th to 27th, 2025. Apply today! Application deadline, January 22nd, 2025. Head to HFTco.ca for more info and to apply. There it is. That reminds me, I used to do a bunch of voice acting, and whenever I would do a commercial, they give you what's called the specs, where they're like, here's the kind of voice, here's the kind of delivery we're looking for, and they would always hand it to you, and it would always be like, the character is announcer, but they don't want announcery, they want friendly, conversational, approachable, like you're having a conversation. So you go in, you give them that, and then you listen to the thing, and the guy they cast is always like, Tim Hortons! Great new Tim Hortons! It's all espresso Tim Hortons! Oh my God, if you needed that, you just should have told me. Great. 25% of all slots, this is important. So tonight, as we go, Hamilton Fringe for the last few years has, in order to sort of like in recognition of the fact that there is not enough, or has traditionally not been enough representation of folks like makers, theater makers and creators who are Black, Indigenous, and people of the global majority on Fringe festival stages anywhere across all of North America. And all of us have been getting together and being like, how do we fix this? One of the ways that we have decided to at least make a step in what we feel is the right direction is to reserve 25% of the slots in every category for artists to identify on the application form as BIPGM led. So that is a small step that we feel is building equity in the stages and just giving folks a chance to get in. So it says here, go over order of lottery categories. So we're gonna have the minibar first, then there's going to be the general 90-minute slot, then there's the international 60, then there's the national 60, the Fringe Exchange Disability Justice slot, the Fringe Exchange BIPGM slot, the Hamilton 60, then the Ontario 60. The procedure is, we're gonna we got our old bingo machine out. This is a monster, this guy. I love this guy. I don't know where we got him.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
I have mixed feelings.
That's so funny, mixed feelings, I know. I kind of love him, but he is, it's impossible to carry. It's so heavy. It is from the possibly 50s or 60s. Yeah. It's a bingo machine. We essentially put your, everybody has been assigned a ball. This is David Rundle, our board chair, HFTco board chair, David Rundle. This is Franny McCabe Bennett, who is our managing director. You'll be meeting both of them. At somewhere around, I've already introduced Alina Fezel, our communications manager, who is here in spirit with the flu in real life. Grace LaMarche, our development coordinator. It's fantastic. And you're going to see Janice from Hamilton City Magazine is going to be running around doing stuff, taking shots. If your ball...
The stuff is photos.
Yeah, the stuff is photos. Yeah. Doing stuff. Yeah, just doing stuff, guys. Yeah, it's not suspicious at all. Don't tell the cops. So yeah, at some point we will send you over to, like, if your ball gets chosen and you are here, get your picture taken with Janice. She's gonna be taking your shot. I'll let Grace explain more. I'll just send you over there, and then Grace can explain more about that. So yeah, so basically what happens is we check the lottery balls. David is in the role of scrutineer, who scrutinizes the balls to make sure that they are all there and accounted for. And then we have a live projection of the winners. Like I'll be showing them, and I'll be showing David, and David will say, yes, that is the winner. Like we put the balls in here. One little ball shoots up. That is the chosen ball. So we make sure that everybody sees them. There is live projection of the winners. We are live streaming to Facebook and YouTube. Those selected will be charged tomorrow. Oh, this is the participation fees bit. So make sure there's room on your credit cards. We charge you right away. If your ball is drawn and you are chosen, that card you put into Eventatron gets dinged. So get ready for that.
It's like a good price though. Like thanks for applying.
Oh my God. Yeah. But you gonna pay. Because we give 100% of the base ticket price back to the artists and have no other way to make money. So bless your hearts. We love you. And also, it would be like $30,000 to do an independent production if you were doing it on your own. This is a steal. We love you. We love you dearly. Okay, great. Photography, here it is. Once people win, head over there for a photo with Janice. Other ways to get involved. Indie venues are, here's, if you walk away feeling disappointment in the moment because your ball doesn't get chosen here, there are other ways to get involved. The staircase, for example, God love, Matthew Serena over there, lovely human being. There he is, Matthew Serena, host, star of Stage and Screen and Staircase. Thank you for letting us use your joint. This is amazing. We love you dearly. So Staircase is an indie venue. An indie venue, if you don't know what that is, contact me at Christopher at HFTco.ca to ask me all about it. The indie, it's the old BYOV category, if that rings a bell for if you're like indie. It's BYOV. Contact me or contact like Matt. There's a bunch of different venues around town that are interested in hosting shows that maybe weren't selected in the festival. So there are options to still get involved and still get your show on a stage. Staircase is just one of them. We will be sort of mentioning on the website and in our sort of like, hey, here's what happened and here's who you can talk to if you're interested in an indie show. There are other venues that you can talk to. So do not despair if you do not get chosen. There are still options. Fringe on the Streets is coming back. Watch for a call for that coming on or about January 30th. We're going to be calling out for Fringe on the Streets. I want to get going here. If you don't know what that is, look online. Volunteer! Volunteer for us if you want. Okay, that's if you're in or out. Like, it's funny because honestly, artists getting a chance, this is a sort of a brand new thing that happened over the last couple of years where artists were like, can I volunteer? And we're like, what, yes. Weird. And then, yes, absolutely you can. Yes, please, yes, exactly, because it does give you a chance. Like as long as you're not standing in front of somebody as they're going into a show and being like, you'd probably like mine better. As long as you're not doing that, we welcome it so much. And it is an awesome chance to get a chance to hand your stuff out and self-promote. I mean, you can be wearing a shirt and merch from your show if you want, whatever. We'll talk about it. Volunteer if you want. Here we go. First category, Fringe Mini Bar. Everybody. Oh, I'm nervous. Okay, here we go. The stupid thing is the only way to control the music is here, so I can't be like, can we have some music while I get the balls? No, it's me. All right, what do we got?
I'm going to, if someone in the audience, I'm going to start with you, Nate. Sure.
So right now, David is showing a member of our audience all of the balls to make sure that numbers 0 through 12.
Yep.
This is E 0 through 12. So if you are companies E 0 through 12, we've had a couple of eyeballs on this. And we are saying, yes, they are all there.
They're all
Fantastic.
And Freddie, you use 1, 2, 3, and 4 first. Is that right?
So, this is when I have my heckling mic. Okay.
Yeah, get up there.
Oh, this year I was going to try and have a heckling mic from the corner, but there's going to be feedback. So we're instead, get ready to watch me crossing the live stream a whole bunch. So we are into our first section. So as Chris mentioned, 25% of all of our categories prioritize BIPGM-led companies. So for this one, we need to start with our BIPGM draw. This year, because we've added another slot for Fringe Minibar, because people love it, we have 2 BIPGM slots available. So we're going to start by putting in 001, 2, 3, and 4. Those are going in first, and then there will be 2 draws.
1,
Thank you.
2, 3. I don't know.
And 4.
Alina's probably at home being like, we can't see that.
But it is true and real.
Can you
So
see it?
we're putting in the first 4. Then we are going to turn the machine on once they're inside, a lesson we always need to learn again. And then we're going to select,
Smack them around.
we're going to select 2.
2 of them?
Yep.
Here we go. Okay.
And then I got to go write them down.
Okay.
But we're going to select 2, and then the 2 that are unsuccessful, they get
They
to,
stay in.
we turn the machine off,
Yes.
they stay in there, and we put the other ones in.
I need to be reminded of this every year.
Every time.
Yeah, it's fun. Okay. All right. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. First minibar series selection is 003. E003.
Correct.
Correct. I'm just gonna point it over there. There we go. 003. Fantastic. Number 2. E001.
Correct.
E001. Now we turn this mother off.
Machine off, new balls in.
And all of the balls except for those 2 that were selected go in now. Great.
Good job.
Yay!
Those
What do we got?
people.
Great. So Beta Aurora Stand Up and Amanda Kachik from Whatsoever Productions. Excellent. Well done. Well done. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Okay, let's keep it rolling because we got a wait list. We got everything.
Yeah. Oh my God, everything. Okay. Here we go. So this is 5 through 12 going in. Here we go. Yeah, you can't do the whole thing. Here we go. Boom. 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 You're watching me put these in, David. You're scrutinizing.
I am.
God love you.
That's my whole job.
And I'm scrutinizing Dave.
Okay. I'm gonna slap them around a little bit.
Sure.
This is so serious, you guys, and there's so much work into it. And then
Okay.
this is how I feel doing it.
I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah. Here we go. Everybody ready?
Yeah. And
All
we're
right,
gonna
how-
pull
we're 3 more.
3.
Great. So the first, or this is the third in the minibar series, the Fringe minibar series. It is E006.
Correct.
E006. Fourth of 5, E009.
Yeah.
E009. Great. Final selection. This is number 5. E012.
Correct.
And now we move on to wait list.
2. E012. Great. Wait list is next. So first on the wait list. E010.
Yes.
0. E010.
Nope.
Great. Good system now. This is good.
Yeah.
Second on the wait list. E007.
Correct.
I'll give
We're
a
gonna have
holler.
arm by the end of this, and the other's just going to be all atrophy. Great. How many on the wait list?
7.
7. Good lord. Here we go.
Let's go.
E008. I know, totally. Yes.
That was so fast though. What'd you say?
E008.
Thank you.
Tell me if you need me to slow down. E002. 2.
It's time to scroll
Oh.
in here.
Do you need time?
It's time to make the screen scroll, I think.
Oh, time to scroll the screen.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Bless your heart. Here we go. Great. Next is E011. Yes. E011. E005. Yes.
I love it.
And E004.
Good job, everybody.
That's the first one done. All right. So that's how it's gonna go. That's how it's gonna go.
Perfect.
Next. Oh God, HFTco overview fun announcements. Can this be mostly you? I'm so tired of my voice.
Okay. Sure. What were you gonna say?
Get your script.
Yeah, but it says Chris talk about.
Oh, it does. Chris talked about frostbite. Okay, I'll talk about frostbite.
Okay, great.
Bye.
I'll just maybe wait.
Yeah, that's a smart idea. Franny. This is exciting. We're announcing this early to you in the room and to those of you at home who are watching. Frostbites is on a bit of a hiatus this year. Like, we're not doing the full festival, but we are doing a one-night Frostbites doubleheader on February 13th. And we're really excited about it. We're doing it over at Hamilton Artists Inc. at James and Cannon. Our pals there have given us the venue for the night. It's going to be fantastic. We're going to have Disco Cab 4.0. The Disability Connection Cabaret is doing half of the evening, and the other half of the evening is going to be we're launching the Hamilton Cold Reads series, which is going to be so much fun. Basically, the sort of like the elevator pitch of the Cold Reads series is you submit like just a chunk of a play, whether it's like half of a scene, like 3 minutes, 5 minutes, to us, and we select 5 to 6 just sort of like unfinished scripts. We cast them. You come in. We cast them on the night if you want, or you can cast them in advance if you have folks that you want in these parts. And you get a chance to get that stuff read in front of an audience with professional peeps on stage reading your stuff, like actors reading your stuff on stage. So it's a really neat thing. I used to be part of the Toronto Cold Reads. Franny was a member of Toronto Cold Reads as well, which has been so many people that we know went on to have their plays produced at festivals and at theaters, and a lot of the people that I knew and met at Toronto Cold Reads are now working in film and TV because of the money. But it is literally amazing when I go back and think, oh, they're all writing, like they're all still writing. So you are going to see Tomorrow's Stars today. Great. Yes, please.
Okay.
I love. Oh God. Okay, yeah.
I love it. Oh no. Okay. Next up, we have a little stay tuned for you in the spring. Exact date TBD, but we're thinking early April. But again, TBD. We're going to be bringing back Theater PD Day, the Monologue Slam, and we're including as an expansion of Theater PD Day a blast from the past. We're going to do Stage Directions, which was a symposium community event thing that we did 10 years ago. And at the time, it had a very specific question of where do local artists want to see Hamilton theater scene go in the next 10 years. So we're excited to have conversations again and see where everyone's at, see what everyone wants to do, and who's doing cool stuff, and who can do that great idea, and all of those fun things. So please keep an eye out for that information that is coming your way. And we are also pleased to announce the second time we are doing the Alert program as a company in residence. And we announced that our company in residence for this year is Afterlife Theater with Carly Anna Billings and Patrick Teed. They will also be doing a presentation during the summer festival. They both are too popular and busy to join us tonight, but they're also too adorable, so they sent us a video. So we're gonna see a little hello message from our
Hi, I'm Patrick.
And
I'm Carly.
And we're from Afterlife Theater, a theater company that focuses on political theater.
And we're so happy and grateful to say that we were selected as the Alert resident company for this coming year. So thank you so much to HFTco, everyone there, the whole gang. It's really meaningful for us to be a part of Hamilton Fringe in ways that we haven't. And it's very exciting. Hamilton's where we met, Hamilton's where we're from, it's where our roots are growing the strongest, and we're so grateful to our whole community, and we can't wait to be with you and be a part of the community in a big way in this whole year.
Have a great night at the lottery.
We're so sorry we missed you, we love you.
That's really cute. All right, awesome.
Okay, next category.
Next category, okay. Great. Thanks to Afterlife Theater. Thanks, Carly and Patrick. That's amazing. Okay, here we go. Next category is the general 90-minute category. Let's scrutinize the ping pong balls. It's important that I say ping pong balls every time because otherwise people snicker like they're in grade 3.
The first one who laughed was you.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's true. It is true.
Unless you think Nathan is in on something, I'm going to go around.
Amazing.
And I can check. These are all G, and it should be 1 through 11, right?
Yes.
Great.
Okay.
G 1 through 11.
Fantastic. So G1 through 11. David has said that G1 through 11 are here. Our audience friend, who is McNeil Lashley, a board member as well. Fantastic. Good to
But
see
he's
you.
unbiased, and that's fine.
100%. He's random, but he's also a board member.
Yes.
Yeah. So scrutinize. Great. And then what do we do first?
Okay, so we've got here that this one is an announcement.
Oh, what is the announcement?
HFTco.
Oh, so
If you wanna-
great. So we are choosing. There is one slot for an artist who checks the yes. This company is led by an artist who is Black or Indigenous or a person of the global majority. We have one slot of those. One slot for a company, a BIDGM company, and we had one person in this category who self-identified in that way. Is that right?
That's correct.
And that is why we are announcing one number, and that number is number one. 001. G001. G001.
Try to help,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that's great. Fantastic.
So keep that one to the side, and then everyone else gets
And the
dumped
rest
in
goes
there.
inside, and there are 2 more slots in this category, is that correct? So 2
Two.
more 90-minute slots.
2 to pull,
All right, great.
and then a wait list of 8.
Fantastic. So we are going 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. Randomizing them by slapping them around. Great. Okay. Here we go. The second slot goes to G003.
Correct.
G003. Third and remaining slot goes to
Sequel.
G011, G11.
Yes.
That's first on the waiting list. G004.
3.
G005.
Huzzah.
2 data points is not a pattern.
Stop making me sweat.
G010, G10.
Just realized.
I'm just keeping it conversational, just neighborly, approachable,
Brought to you by HFTco.
totally natural, like this, right?
Scroll. Oh,
G0.
sorry. Announce and then a scroll.
Oh, scroll, blast, yes. Oh my god. This is a nightmare. I can barely task, let alone multitask. G008.
Yes. Can't take that in.
G002. G007. Oh, I did it backwards by accident. There you go. G009. G006.
The end.
There, folks. The Quizmaster Brian Show. Radio, The Damage Done. Too Big for Her Britches. The Kitchen Sink Collective. Charlie's Riot. Iris Says Goodbye. The Seasons by Evening Crane Theater. Company name Evening Crane Theater. Congratulations, everybody.
That's our wait list.
That's the wait list.
So good for them. Yes. And we love them for it.
Great.
I'm with you.
I'm just becoming a cartoon version of myself
Just
as I
keep
get older.
talking. I can help it.
Yeah, amazing. I love it. Freddie McKay Bennett, ladies and gentlemen. So the slots, the actual slots go to a new play. It's excellent. Space Beaters, Attack of the Gorbulons, and Lorraine. Congratulations, y'all. Congratulations.
Is Mandy Revita in the house? I don't know.
Is this me again? Oh my God, it's relentless.
Okay. Well, if Mandy Revita's in the house, she might have been stuck in traffic. I'm talking slowly in case she's waving. I'm not seeing it. No, it's a. Do you want me to do?
No, what do you want to?
It's up to you. Let's
100%.
just.
Let's keep. Let's do it. Do it. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Great.
Yeah, just for a palate cleanser.
Yeah, because we're ready. Okay. Great. I can read this, and I wrote it. All right. We are very excited to announce our new play contest winners. So this year we had. Oh, I don't know if we mentioned it at the top of the night, but for the entire lottery application this year, we cracked over 200, which is the first time that we've had that. So, oh my goodness.
Thank you,
For
everyone.
the new play contest, we had over 50 applications, which was another big number. We're tired, but we're proud. Okay, our jurors this year, thank you so much to our jurors. They really were passionate and had incredible conversations that Chris and I get to listen to and think, what is that play? That sounds wild, because we don't read them, but they sound cool. Thank you to our jury members, Erin Jan, Mandy Rovita, and Clinton Walker. In third place, oh, and I guess I'll do my copy pasting after. In third place, we have Knock Knock by Ron Fromstein from Toronto. I want to see Chris Yiller. Hooray for you! And you win a pass to see some shows. Second place is Sex Goddess by Riel Reddick Stevens from Toronto. Yay! Bravo! You also get a pass to see some stuff. And then first place, the winner of the new play contest, they get a slot to perform in the festival and $300. This goes to Crane Girl by Alexa Higgins from Toronto, Ontario. And this is a big old reveal because we knew that, but we had to give Crane Girl a lottery number anyway to be sneaky. But when it comes to the section that this play had applied for, just in case they didn't win the prize, they still thought maybe I want to be in the lottery. We will remove that company's application from the ball because they're already in, baby. So congratulations to those friends. And now Chris Vamp will come down here and we're going to do the international.
Okay, fantastic. So, International 60 Minute, here we go.
Okay, but maybe can you vamp so just for 2 seconds?
I need to vamp because you need to
Just
put
so
the
I
things
can-
on.
That's why I gotta do it.
We can skip the sponsors. That's a great idea. Let's skip the sponsors. Grace, you want to come up here and talk about
Grace,
sponsors?
help us!
Ladies and gentlemen, Grace Lamarche! Development Coordinator, Grace Lamarche. What page is it again? Okay.
Okay, I did it.
Oh, great. Oh, great. Oh, did I skip it? Oh, I skipped
I don't know, but I'm ready to
David,
go over now.
you guys scrutinized. Thank you for scrutinizing. Okay, great. So I'm just going to quickly thank the. Or you want to do it? You want to do it all? Okay, here. Fantastic. So quick thank. We could not do this without the support of our year-round sponsors. We have so many partners for the Hamilton Fringe Festival, but we like to thank to use the lottery to sort of thank our year-round sort of fundamental partners. That's it. Good night. Thank you.
It's a setup for the merch.
Partners. That's amazing. The one thing that I have to get right and sound like a grown-up.
You're gonna
Thanks to the sponsors.
It's about merch.
I know, hilarious. Okay, here we go. City of Hamilton, incredible. Thank you so much. Ontario Arts Council, Canadian Heritage, Hamilton Community Foundation, the Ontario Trillium Fund, the Province of Ontario, and a special shout out to the Insight Foundation for the Arts, who are incredible supporters. For the last few years have just become just like incredible like foundational partners with us. Liz Sterling and the folks there, big thanks to them. Liz might be watching right now. So thanks, Liz, we love you. That's awesome. But yeah, just special mention to Insight because we could not do our artist development program without them. The Fringe Hub, the outdoor programming, couldn't do that without them. They're phenomenal. Great. And now Grace LaMarche with opportunities.
Hello, Grace LaMarche with opportunities. All right, so I have a list of things that I'm gonna bang through and then we'll get back to the lottery. So first thing is, I don't know if you guys remember last year and years before, but we did the Fringe benefits button where with every indoor show ticket you got, you would also have to get a little button, and that button would get you perks around the city. So while you're doing your Fringe stuff, you can also, get a coffee at a discount or anything like that. So we're doing that again this year. So if there's any small business owners around Hamilton who want to get in on it, contact me because we'll be starting to build that list super soon. And also for our Fringers here, get excited for those perks. Also, we have an awesome merch table at the back of this space right there. There's tote bags, stickers, the zine from 2024, and we also have some really awesome new toques coming in for Frostbites in a month. So keep your eyes out for those. It's really exciting. Okay, next, we have a 50-50 going. The 50-50 QR code, if you want to participate tonight, is on that little magnet board, but also information is on the website if you're watching at home. That 50-50 draw is happening
At Frostbite?
at Frostbites. That's what I thought. Anyways, Frostbites, February 13th, the 50-50 draw will be happening. So if you want to get your gambling on tonight, fun opportunity. And then we also, speaking of gambling, we have a raffle going on tonight. So everyone who entered today has gotten a submission into the raffle. Our raffle prize is over there. It's some collective arts goodies. We have a tote bag, and we also have a really cute sticker from Staircase. So if you want to win that, you're already entered once, and if you want to enter a few more times to up your chances, the prices are just right beside the door prize there, and then you can come find me, and I'll hook you up. Perfect.
Amazing.
And I think that's everything.
Fantastic.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Grace.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
Nailing your first lottery party, Grace. I'm gonna
Nailed
love
it,
you.
nailed it, nailed it, nailed it, nailed it. One thing that I wanted to mention is, again, big thanks to Matthew Serena and Mark Nascimento and the Staircase Theater. They're fantastic. Like, you cannot say enough about those guys. Go support by eating a hot dog. Are you hungry? Grab a dog, you guys. That's it. That's all. Oh no, that's not all. Follow them on socials. For God's sakes, if you're watching this at home right now, just like, and you're like on Facebook, I mean, just search Staircase Theater, and there you go. Follow them. It's easy. It's great. And then you come to their events. They're amazing. Doing great things. Here we go. International 60-minute category. So far, if I'm not, I mean, like, unless you were really subdued, nobody so far has been in the room that has won, right? Even on the wait list? Somebody was on the wait list. Okay, great. Okay, good. The wait list isn't the worst place. Like, it does
It's a
happen.
great
It
place.
really does happen.
We need them. They exist because we do need
They exist because we need them, yeah.
Yeah.
And we sometimes go through them, like, it's so funny.
Okay.
1 through 17.
I 1 through 17 for Annie McKay Bennett?
That sounds like what I wrote earlier, and
It
it is.
sure does. Great.
I've got a nod of approval.
Good. So, Rando in the audience. Thank you, Rando in the audience. Bless. Has said yes.
Also, do you want to join our board? There's room.
That's it. Yeah. We are recruiting for the board. That's totally true. Amazing. And David has said yes. We're good.
Yep, great.
So we're going to do the BIPGM slots first. How many BIPGM slots are there here, or are there any?
There's one slot.
Yes.
And the companies going in are 1 through 7.
Great. There's one slot, and 1 through 7 are going in. Okay, here we go. So 1 through 7 I'm putting in the machine for the BIPGM slot. Of the International 60, that's 1, 2, 3, One selection. Here it goes. (001), ladies and gentlemen, 001. Oh, show the camera, mother. Yes, there we go. Hi, everybody.
And now, machine off.
Yeah, can we put the rest in?
Machine off, rest in for a single draw, and then waitlist.
Fantastic. So here we go. 1 through 7 into the machine. We chose 1. Now 8 is going in. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I know, right? Well, there is, but the danger is that something is like you kind of do this, and then pour them. But I've learned that that is not the best way to do this because they go all over the place, etc. It really is the problem. There was a year it happened. Live. Okay.
It's more fun to see than
Here we go.
these people.
All right, here we go. How many are we choosing here? 1?
1.
1?
And then
Fantastic.
waitlist.
Here we go. Did I slap? Yeah.
Did I slap?
Did I slap? Yeah. Great, here we go. The second slot and final slot for the International 60-minute category, 015. 015.
1, 5.
015. So congratulations to the whole shebang and 015. I'll see it in a second. Mind reader. Now the wait list.
Yes, 8 for the waitlist.
8 for the wait list. Here we go. Scroll up here. I feel like I finally have less adrenaline in my system and I'm paying a little more attention to what's actually happening. 003.
Correct.
003.
Okay, thank you.
004. 009.
What numbers were those?
9.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got it. Sorry.
That's okay.
I sort of had that thing where spit got in my throat.
I
and
love
was saying,
that. I'm happy I know why.
You know that thing. You're a human. You're a fellow human. You know that thing.
Don't tell people that.
017. 006. 013.
2 left to pull.
011. 011.
Last one.
And final wait list, 008. Great, so. All right. Congratulations to the wait list, which is El Diablo of the Cards. I've already said the other guys. Yeah. El Diablo of the Cards. El Diablo of the Cards, Temple of Desire, The Ceremony, Benjamin's Passion, Edamame Butterfly, Whiskey Flicks Live, Fly Trap, and Amagaba Dance. Fantastic. Congratulations to everybody. It's highly unlikely that the international folks are here tonight to
If they're
celebrate with us,
here.
but there we go. If you're watching,
Yeah, watch it.
yeah, okay, here we go.
National rolling on.
Are we moving right to the national?
I believe so.
Oh, I hope so.
I think we did that on purpose. We did.
Did we? We're so good. We're so smart. Okay, here we go. This is the national. David scrutinizing the ping pong balls. Choosing an audience rando who we respect and love. Everybody in the audience, we respect and love, even though I'm referring to you as randos. Excellent.
It's a happy birthday.
Not an approval. Fantastic. So what are we doing this time?
So we have 1 slot.
1 slot available for an artist who is BIPGM,
And 1 and 2 are going in.
and 1 and 2 are going in. Great. 1, 2. Tap Here we go. This is for the National 60 Minutes. One slot. That's 1. 001.
Okay.
Great. Carrying machine off, poking 2 back in there. Great. And then the rest of the balls go in now.
That's correct, and then we'll draw 1.
One more. There's
Yeah.
one more slot. Great.
Correct.
Here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Here we go. Hello. Thank you. Okay. Great. So final slot here for the National 60. Oh, did I slot? I did slot. Thanks, everybody. I'm feeling good about this. And 004.
I'm staring right at it.
004.
What is it called?
So congratulations. Oh no, here we go. I gotta turn this back on. Okay, here we go. So the first wait list is 006. 006. 009. Also correct. 007. Scroll that up. 013. 13. 005. 008. 002.
One left.
And for the final waiting list slots, it is 012. 012.
Oh, and it's not such
So congratulations to How to Lose Friends and Irritate People and Which, who will be part of the Hamilton Fringe Festival in the National 60 Minute category. Congratulations also to the wait list folks. Bangs, bobs, and banter confessions of a hairstylist. It's just you and me. No worries if not. It looked as if they had never been here. Bad gut. Stoned. Regarding Antigone. My dad died and all I got was this show. Oh, that is such a good title. Oh, it breaks my heart and makes me laugh at the same time. I love it. Okay, great. Fantastic. Congratulations. It's CAF. It's CAF announcement. Okay, great.
Which is exciting this week.
It is. Let's get rid of these guys. Great. Thank you. Slow down a bit. Is it the speaking? The speaking I need to slow down.
To like hear what they are.
Understood. Reading the numbers. Copy that. Okay. That's great. Thanks, Alina. Thank you, Grace. Bless your heart. Okay. That makes sense. It's a fine line between what online needs and what live needs. Okay, here we go. So we're announcing the CAF Canadian Touring Artist. We have one. CAF is the Canadian Alliance of Fringe Festivals, or Association rather, the Canadian Association of Fringe Festivals. We are a member of the Canadian Association of Fringe Festivals. Take a look. If you don't know what that is, they are the body that sort of, like it's the group of fringe festivals across North America that create the guidelines that we all abide by. So the reason that fringe artists can count on the fact that they're getting 100% of that base ticket price, that's a CAF rule. The fact that we are looking to make this as accessible and more affordable for more people, that's CAF that's making those decisions. So like, it's a great organization, and a lot of folks, you know, your gem rolls or your many people who've been like touring around the world often go through the CAF lottery, like the international and the national lottery. We had one slot for either a national or an international spot this year. And so we have as our Canadian touring artist, this is the person that won the CAF Canadian touring spot. I'm gonna say it's Sex Goddess.
Spooky.
By the company House and Body. Now you might be thinking like, I swear to God, didn't they say Sex Goddess earlier tonight? We did! Yes. Real Reddick Stevens had submitted for the new play contest, came in second, but also is won this CAF touring lottery. So fantastic, way to go, you're in, boom, fantastic. So check that out when you're around. Also, just to say out loud, like to those of you who, like, I mean, obviously everybody that in here is likely Hamilton based. When you are fringing, see shows from other places. Like support those out of town artists. Go see it. Sometimes like those gems come through, and sometimes they don't have an audience here. And as artists, like get out there and support because as much as possible. I just love that. So yeah. Just wanted to say that. Great. Next is the Fringe Exchange Disability Justice Artist Draw. This is going to be great. Here we go. So 1 through 11 is what I've got on the piece of paper in front of me with words on it.
I wrote them, that's right.
Excellent, fantastic. David has scrutinized them. Is going to get a friend from the audience. That's a nicer way to say it. That's a friend from the audience is a nicer way to say it.
A neutral,
rather than a
objective friend.
Yeah, that's it, right? Oh, that's true. Friend does imply a previous relationship. It's true. There's no right way to do this. A pal?
An audience member?
An acquaintance. A fresh acquaintance. An audience member. It's just an audience member.
Okay.
Good. I love it.
So, is this, can I just talk while you load that in? Okay, great.
Oh, hi, Mandy.
Oh gosh, I saw Mandy and I almost died. Mandy was one of our jurors for the new play contest, and Mandy, I don't know if you heard that wild reveal. The new play contest jurors are completely separated from the lottery, all that stuff. Some of a show that they super love just happened to be a lottery. It's the first time that's ever happened, that crossover. So, we all thought it was fun. Okay, so for the Disability Justice artists, the entire batch goes in for the Disability Justice draw. And then artists who apply for this have the option to also choose to follow up with the regular, like a bunch of different supports, Hamilton draw. So once we have selected our Disability Justice artists, there will be a certain number of artists who also wanted to opt into that secondary draw that we will set aside because they will then be part of the later draw. And then there's a group of artists that said, just the one, please. So those folks are really crossing their fingers right now.
Yeah.
Because they're not going to do that later draw.
Yeah.
So for now, everybody's going in.
Fantastic. Thank you, Franny. So just a reminder, this is the one, the reason that we do it that way is this is the one where all fees are waived. You don't have to pay an application fee. You don't have to pay,
We pay you.
The participation fee.
Sorry.
That's why we do it this way. Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Fantastic. Can I hand this back to you, David? Thank you. Oh, slap them around. Thank you. Love it. Here we go. This is for the Disability Justice Artist slot of the Fringe Exchange. Here we go, friends. 1. There it is. D009.
Okay.
D009.
I know this artiste.
Are you in?
Oh, great. Yeah.
Fantastic. Fantastic. That's great. Very queer Easter. Oh, it is, of course, Dan. Yes. Congratulations. That's great for a very queer Easter pageant.
Yay. And they didn't opt in, so they really got lucky. Amazing.
Oh, that's great. All right, and who are we taking out?
Now we save for later.
Did it?
We save for later 1 through 6.
1 through 6.
Get
Okay.
saved to join the later
This is
crowd.
5, this is 4. Those need to be saved. 7 does not need to be saved. 2 needs to be saved. 11 does not. 10 does not. Yeah, okay.
We don't do a waitlist for this category because if this artist isn't able to continue with the program, then we'll just do a separate draw again because some of the people in this, as we said, they're opting in later. So they might still get a chance to go in. So we don't do a wait list because of that reason. If anyone has any questions about that, well, this is happening. Anyone in the audience? We can know we're good? Okay, great. Thank you.
Great. All right, great. So those go aside for the Hamilton 60. The Fringe Exchange BIPGM artist. That is one slot coming up here with the blues. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, Scrooge. Right. Yeah, David's got a screw, you guys. Anybody have any good stories? I've got nothing to vamp.
It's only
Yes.
4, that was
Good, great job. Okay, amazing. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all in. Slap them around. There we go. Okay, here we go. One slot. Boom. B003. B003. Yes. That's great. The freaks that run their bellies by Guitar May. Oh, that's awesome. Fantastic. Congratulations. Okay, great. So now I'm just going to turn this off. Does anybody come out to go into the 60?
No.
Not in here? Okay, great. Here we go. We got this one down. There we go. These two. So none of those are going into the Hamilton 60.
Okay, so
Okay,
this is the
fantastic.
first of our like many tiered.
Yes, here we go.
So we've got.
Great. So the next, this is for the 3 Hamilton-based 60-minute slots. We always set aside 3 spots for Hamilton-based artists. There aren't a whole lot of opportunities for independent theater makers here in town. We always want to make sure that we give the hometown some love. So that's our way of doing that.
Okay, so first one is the BIPGM for Hamilton. So this is going to be 1 slot drawn from L01, L02, and D01. I can repeat it.
I'm going to say these as I put them in, is what I'll do.
And somebody is looking.
And David is scruting. So this is L001. Oh yeah.
Audio,
Okay.
yeah. Okay, what?
001.
Show them.
No, I'm showing David. It's like he's scrooting.
Okay, good, but also we usually do the audience.
Like when we choose them. When we choose them, though, right?
They have to.
L002.
They have to verify.
Great.
01, 02,
And
D001.
D001.
That's
There we go. Genius.
beautiful.
All right, fantastic.
And then we draw
So this is for the
one.
one BIPGM reserved slot. It's coming up. Oh, slap them. Here we go. Here we go. One slot. L001.
Okay.
001. 001. Yay! There it goes. Okay, now I'm turning this off. Yes?
Turning off. Yeah.
Turning off the machine, putting the rest in.
Nope. Putting in. So now we have to scrutinize. We need
Yes,
some
I'm
a friend.
turning the machine off. Yeah.
Machine off for sure.
Great, thank you.
Then we need to verify with an audience friend L001 through to L028 and D001 to D006. Those are all the folks that are Hamilton based that did not identify as BIPGM.
Gotcha. True, it's true. Yeah, we gotta figure out a way to fill this time.
Well, we've gotten so popular.
Seriously. We needed to buy more ping pong balls this year. It's true. It was awesome.
So, Franny, we're looking for L1 through 28.
Yep.
So L1 has been drawn.
Mm-hmm.
L2 was already in the machine.
Okay.
So we have 3 through 28.
Fantastic.
Those are ping pong.
And then we also need, just maybe separately, and then in the
Fantastic,
same
thank you.
batch, D01 through to D06.
Okay, that's exactly what I'll do. And I'm
one yet from 001 through to 006.
So I have 2 through 6 remaining in my.
That makes sense.
Okay, let me check. B03. D009 was the winner, so D001 should be somewhere. It might be in the machine still. Okay, great.
Great. Great job. This is for 2 remaining slots?
That is correct.
One on 2. All right. For the 2 remaining Hamilton 60-minute slots, and then we leave these in there for the Ontario. Is that
We
correct?
don't. We don't.
Oh, it's always one. Yeah. Here we go. 2 slots.
Good luck, everybody.
L020. Anybody in the house? L020. Okay.
Sorry, 020.
020. Yeah, 020.
Thank you.
Got it. Great. And the second Hamilton slot. 012. 012. Yes.
012.
Fantastic.
Okay.
And now we have to take some stuff out.
Yes. Machine off,
Machine off.
things out. That's when we did the order backwards once and it was bad.
I remember that very well.
Yes. So, machine off, things out.
We gotta take these out. We gotta take these guys out because there's a new thing happening.
We got a winner in the house.
Oh,
A winner in the house!
we have a winner in the house here. What did we show you?
Reactor Theater.
Reactor Theater! Congratulations! That's awesome. So if you would like, we have a whole setup here. Janice from Hamilton City Magazine is here. We got a little board over here. Grace can set you up, and you can get a little shot taken with the "We Got In."
It really helped us
Well,
if we
it's
could.
kind of awesome.
He said if you like, but I feel
Well,
that it's
He said if you like.
And I said
But the
something
board
different.
chair just literally ordered you. I'm sorry. He's the board chair, Rob.
Managing director, a different opinion. Okay. Okay, so we are now. Okay.
Okay, so this is where, genuinely, maybe if anyone has a Fringe story after I explain this, because we have over 100, because we're so popular that we have to get organized here. So what we're going to do is empty the machine so we can get fresh eyes. So we are looking at this round. First we do our BIPGM of Ontario. So that does include BIPGM Hamilton folks who were not successful in that first little draw, because Hamilton is part of Ontario. So our first round is going to be BIPGM Ontario. So for this, we're going to be looking at L29 through L048. And we can also do L001. I can totally slow down. Start with 29 through 48. So I started at the Fringe in 2014 in Hamilton. You just let me know. As a participant in the very first mini-series that there ever was. At the time it was called the Gallery mini-series. And my friend and I had done a show when we were part of theater school, and we decided that we could make people maybe pay for it, maybe? So we decided to apply for that. We did this 20-minute little show. It was super fun. At the time, we were assigned to a gallery with an artist that we had never met before. That person was Lisa Pijuan Nomura, somebody who I've totally stayed in touch with. I'll never live down how badly we misspelled her name in our thank you in the program. So I am eternally checking the spelling on that for Lisa. And it was a really exciting thing, and it's been really fun and weird to be now in the role that I am as managing director of like, whoa, what a story. How close are we?
Oh my God.
So far?
If these need to be in an order, the ones that we pulled already, we're a ways away.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I need from you L1, 2, and
So these should be in a separate tray because they haven't gone in yet. We're starting with 29 to 48.
yes, I have those ones.
So 29 to 48, and then only L001, L002, and D001 if they haven't been winners yet.
L001 has been chosen then, right?
I have to look at my thing. Okay, great. So then we're just looking for L002 and D001 to add to the idols for 29 through 48.
Good stuff. Then we're good.
I thought maybe I had helped us a wee bit. So that needs to do a little tour to the audience. And then after that, we'll keep going.
Well, I'm putting stuff in. Oh, okay. Yeah. This is great.
Approved by Ruth. Ruth approved.
Great, fantastic. So David has scrutinized, Ruth has scrutinized.
Perfect.
These are going in.
So we are going to put in these guys, and then there will be 3 drawn. And then David, if you want, you can start preparing the tray. So this is going to be everybody with a little letter L. All of the applicants with a letter L are going to be in the following draw, so we can prepare that.
And we're gonna scrutinize those while I'm,
Yeah, we're going to get these scrutinized while we're drawing. And then David, you're also going to maybe get a pal to help you look for D001 through to D006. You keep doing your thing.
D001 is in.
That's good. Good for it. It might get another chance.
Great.
Okay, so Chris, if your job is done there, then we'll be able to do 3 draw.
Hold on to that.
And I'm going to go sit over there so I can do the copy and paste.
Okay, great. Sounds good. So 3 being drawn here.
Yeah.
Shimmy,
shimmy.
Fantastic. I will slap it. I just want to say thank you to my assistant, Emiliana, my 12-year-old kid.
Thanks, Em.
Awesome. Thank you. Slapping them. Just slapping them. Great. And there's 3 that we're choosing here. I'm going to get up here. Choosing 3. These are for the VIP GM reserved slots for the Ontario 60-minute category. Here we go. So excited. 047.
Okay, now in this one I have to scroll a whole bunch, so give me a second.
047. And I will, oh yes, I have been asked by our folks online to go a little slower. So 047.
047 is Ontario.
036. Zero 35. 35.
035.
I feel like somebody upstairs is in the 30s. I heard like, oh.
Okay. So
Here we go.
now we will turn the
Now we turn the machine off.
we turn the machine off.
Turning the machine off.
And now we need L001 up to L127, all the L's.
So this is everybody.
Every L.
Yeah, everybody joins. Every L joins.
Every L joins.
Okay, here
and
we
then
go.
if
This is a big one.
D001 is still not successful, it gets one more shot.
Maybe is in process of
Okay,
checking.
great.
Amazing. We also need D00.
How does it get one more shot? There's no more.
What are you talking about? Because see how we're gonna still draw 9 more?
Yeah, yeah.
So they might still get a win.
Right, but it's but we don't take anything back out. Everything is good.
That's
As
correct.
is. Love it. Thank
Anything
you.
that's in
Thank
there
you, sir.
stays in there.
These ones have been checked. So here we go.
Outside of the L series, which is the whole L series, we're also doing D001 up to D006. So that first 6 group of D, anyone who hasn't won yet, isn't in the machine already. So 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6.
Fantastic. Great, thank you. Thank you, ladies. Great. Yeah, can you see that? Yeah.
Careful.
Might be a little.
It burned us once. Close the
I know,
slide.
I'm not gonna front door.
Close the gate.
Smart.
There you go.
Yes, one or the other. That's very smart.
Yeah,
Everybody.
there you go. There you go.
This machine isn't as full as I thought it should be. turned the machine. I feel like I turned. There was a year that I turned the machine on while we were loading it, and it just blew them everywhere. And the guy that was working the sound was killing himself. He was just killing himself. We were at Bridgeworks that year. He was like, "That was the best bit. Did you guys do that on purpose?" No. Franny made a sound like I've never heard a human being make.
Right now?
No, not right now.
Okay.
The year that G001 is already in there.
And then but 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Did they not already go in?
There's a tray behind you.
Yes, Sue. Got anything to Larry for?
We sure do.
Anything with a letter T.
Get them out of here. Do they need to go in as well?
We need to put in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
Of the D's.
of the D's.
And also all the L's?
No. Yeah, all the L's.
Yeah.
Are there more L's?
Okay, great. There are more L's. We gotta scrutinize these.
Okay,
But this is the one that I was like, do we need to put this in order?
Yeah.
So let's scrutinize those. Maybe we can.
You tell first.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah. See, those ones are not in order.
That's okay. You can keep talking.
Fantastic. So the first time I was in the Fringe was in Edmonton, fresh out of school, actually, fresh out of University of Alberta theater program, and we did a show called a show that was like it was a devised piece, very serious, kind of like a Robert Altman wannabe thing, where it was like, and then at the end, it turns out it was about a subway crash, like it was based on a subway crash that we had read about, and we were like, that's awful, and that happened in London. So of course we were like, let's make a show about it, and we did. We called it Wreck, which really tees up like terrible reviews if you think about it. We didn't think about that. Luckily we got okay reviews, but I mean, like, the show truly is, but it's so funny. So we had this show. We previewed it in the University of Alberta, like we did a show, and we started the show. It was one of those shows where it's like, and in the end, they're all dead. It turns out they're all dead. We didn't know that. They're all dead. They did that the whole time. We started the show. We started the show dead. We started the show like prostrate on the ground. Prostrate. There we go. There we go. There we go. Not prostate. Well, some of us. So we're all lying all over the chairs and looking dead, and there's this like creepy sound effect of a loop of a subway going by through the station, and I hear murmur as people are coming into the audience. People are like, and it's just murmur. We're just like, this is gonna be amazing. This is gonna be amazing. And then I hear my mom going, "Where is he?" And murmur. What? I had my hair dyed blonde at the time. No, that's not him. Murmur. Oh my God, what has he done with his hair? And I'm just like, oh, I'm trying so hard to be dead, Mom. It was ridiculous. I think, have I bought us enough time?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. I would say, hey Mom, but I know my mother's not watching. Great, thank you.
And I just want to double check that L.
Did she like the show?
She did not get it, but she loved it. She was like, I didn't understand how it all worked together. Like, they're all dead at the end. Oh.
Okay, so to double check that L, who's our gap here? L12 and L20. Just want to see if they've already been winners.
Back then, yes. Ages ago. There's pictures. Yeah, there's pictures. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was so cool when I was little. I was so cool.
I'm going to be thinking about this until I am in university myself, Dad. Like, this is big news.
Okay. Those were already selected. We can get eyeballs on this, and then we're ready to roll.
Okay.
Woo!
This
that
is the
was
last moment of scrutiny that we require.
super smooth.
It's so funny because Franny and I were talking about this, and it's just like, oh my God, it's such a complicated bit of business, and we only do it once a year. Every year, it's like, oh, right, yes, oh my God, yes.
once these go in, then we do 9 for the draw, and then our last wait list of 12,
Great,
and then
fantastic.
we
Great.
let Grace do the raffle.
Great,
and then
fantastic.
we
Love it.
end.
Love it. Love it, everybody. Here we go.
Thanks for bearing with us, friends.
Yay, that's online as well. Hey, slowed down enough for you?
Whoa. The answer might be no.
Here we go.
For those of you wondering if you can be a board member, this is what I do.
You can. You can. You can.
Come talk to me.
And also community building, oh my God.
Yes.
All right, there we go. That's that.
Mix up. Mix. Mix them up.
Slap this thing so hard.
Mix them. Mix them up.
Yeah. Less hard. I don't feel safe.
Okay.
There we go. Nothing is, I have not taken any out. Nothing has happened.
No.
Okay, here we go. Everybody ready? Yeah. This is very exciting. Okay, here we go. 9 slots. Zero, 5, 3.
Okay, can you repeat?
0, 5, 3.
Into the mic.
0, 5, 3.
I think the mic.
0, 5, 3. I can't, my body isn't that big.
Oh, okay. I can only do the
Here
hearing.
we go. 0, 2, 2. 0, 2, 2.
Pause.
0, 2, 2.
Pause, please.
0, 2, 2. Bum, 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 bum. 0, 8, 9. 0, 8, 9. Oh, artwork. Artwork used to be one of our venues. That is 0, 8, 9 is what I have in my hands right now. Zero, 5, 9. 59. 0, 5, 9. Good. 0, 2, 3. Has anybody in the house won? Nobody? Okay. 0, 2, 3. Fantastic. Well done. Yay. 0, 9, 8.
0, 9.
Little pop on the microphone there. 0, 9, 8.
Give me
0,
one.
9, 8.
One moment, please.
Yep, you got it.
0. My eyes are starting to cross. 0, 9.
Congratulations, TBD.
Okay.
We're good?
Scroll, I hear.
Scroll is what we're being told. Great, here we go. 0, 8, 1. 0, 8, 1.
0, 8, 1. 1, 8, 1.
Here we go.
1, all right.
Great. Here we go. 0, 8, 8. 0, 8, 8.
Thank you. Then this is our last one for this.
This is the last lot, but I'm keeping the machine on because we're doing the waiting list after this.
Correct.
Sing it out loud for everybody. 006. Final slot. Final definite slot. 006. 006. 006. Now do not despair. Do not despair. We do go through this wait list really quickly some years. So here we go. First on the wait list.
Okay.
092. 092. Yes. 092. 005. 005.
Yes. D.
That's a D. Oh, sorry, D. That's true. D005. Thank you.
Give me a minute.
D005.
D005.
That's right.
Oh. Hello.
Great. Great.
That's someone everyone in the
They're
room.
here. Ha 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 ha!
It's a good spot to be.
005,
Okay.
fantastic. Okay, here we go. L070.
070. Incredible name.
Zero. Go. L117. That's L117.
Okay, thank you.
L099.
099.
L099.
Thank you.
L015. L15. L103.
Sorry, can you repeat, please?
L103. 103. Yeah. You got it? 103.
I think our last witness was in the room, yeah?
Was
Am I
103 back
right?
here? Fantastic. 103. Yay! 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 Yeah, and that is not crazy. Sometimes we go through 7. Absolutely.
Okay.
103. Next, 8th on the waiting list here. L52. L052. L52.
Sorry, can you repeat?
L052.
L0.
L52. L052.
Oh, that should be our removed. That is Crane Girl.
That is Crane Girl.
That is our
Yeah,
new play
Crane
contest.
Girl.
That's
Crane
our-
Girl's already in the festival. Okay, here we go.
Wow, double
So,
lucky.
that's good. That's funny. Yeah. Great.
Next.
For those of you just tuning in, Crane Girl is the new play contest winner. So they had also applied to the lottery. So they're all getting drawn. They're already in the festival by dint of the fact that they have won the new play contest.
Okay.
Great. L107 is spot number 8 on the waiting list. L107. L107.
Give me one.
L107.
Okay, thank you.
Good. Next on the waiting list, L123, L123. 123. 123. That's L123.
Got it.
Great. Number 10. D003. That's D3, D003.
Ah,
D003. Great, fantastic.
two left.
L095. L095. That's great.
Last one.
Here we go. Last spot on the waiting list. L119. 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 Great. That's L119. Great.
Oh, and we got huge compliments on the timing of that.
Oh, good. It's hard to tell. Okay, so here we go. So congratulations to the folks that got in the Ontario 60 Minutes. These are the people that for sure have a spot in the lottery. A brief history of the conquest of New Spain, a new musical by Sing Hey Arts, 8 Gays of Hanukkah, the musical, Meat Market, I'm here, The Heterosexuals, A Canadian Explains Eurovision to Americans, TBD, produced by Stephanie Allen, Ruminations and Revelations, Catch Me in the Kitchen Story Adventures, Rackacloon, Charlie on the Fringe. Hey, oh, Charlie, that's so funny. Yeah, that's awesome. Here we go. So then, and congratulations to the waiting list here. That's a great name. 500 Doubloons. Just fun to say. Missing episodes, Horseface, The Mark series, 10 Reasons Why I Joined a Punk Band in My 50s. Session, Prairie Bear TBD, Cal's Theatricals, No Lilies, Disabled People Are Funny Too, A Most Pitiful Ambition, Will and the Amazingly Obsessive Vinyl Collection. Congratulations to everybody who is on our festival list, who's on the wait list. Congratulations to all of you for applying. This is so much fun, and it means the world to us that you apply. Do not despair, as I say. If you're like, you know what? Actually, we still have stuff we can do. Like I want to do a show. You might want to do an indie production, just like an indie venue production. Do contact us. Big, huge thanks to Franny McKay-Bennett here, Managing Director, with like the quickest copy-paste fingers I've ever seen in my life. Like, you were doing that live. That was incredible. Well done. Fantastic. I want to thank Grace LaMarche, who is over here, and
We'll bring Grace up because she also has a thing.
100%. Yeah. That's great. I just want to thank everybody here first. So Grace, and then also Alina Fezel, who is working the magic on the stream. If you are on the stream and making little comments, that's Alina that you're talking to. Big ups to David Rundle, board chair and scrutineer. Thank you so much. Thank you to everybody that scrutinized in the audience, our pals. Thank you so much. And thanks to our board members who came out tonight. Much thanks. Couldn't do it without you guys. You're the best. Franny?
Yeah. Those board members are McNeil Lashley, we had Ruth Flynn, we had Liz Buchanan. They were helping with merch. They were giving you raffle tickets. We are now going to, we were going to do the raffle and then the thank yous, but unfortunately for friends at home, you can't win the door prize because you are in your own doors. So our final wrap-ups are again for Janice and Hamilton City Magazine, Matt and Mark here at the staircase, our board friends, and don't forget, we have our Franco Fringe that is closing on January 22nd with a draw on January 24th. The indie venues are closing on March 1st. And we'll see you at Frostbite's doubleheader, where maybe you want to be an actor and sign up to do that, or maybe you want to send in a script and we can hear your cool words. That's happening February 13th. We will see you then. We are welcome to shut down our stream. So thank you so much, our online pals. And Grace, we've got one last chance for you to walk home a winner, baby. So get your little raffle tickets ready.
All right, raffle time, raffle time. Okay. Yeah, okay, so before we do the raffle draw, I just want to remind everyone who was a winner today, don't go home yet, and meet us over here so we can take your picture with our sign. Yeah, please. Okay, raffle time. Ready?